What a win, Nick. Welcome to Raider Talks. I am your host, Art Navarrete, here alongside Nick Ibarra. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button down below for Raider content all season long. What a win by the Raiders, Nick. On Thursday Night Football, with lots of questions being asked about this Raider team, they go out and dominate the Chargers on Thursday Night Football, 63-21.
What a night. I mean, just a couple days ago, we did the game preview. We didn't know how this was going to go. We just lost 3-0. We couldn't move the ball. We couldn't score. We couldn't do anything. We were mad. You know, this morning we text, hey, we're finally pumped up. It's ready. We're Raider Day. Let's go. And for them to come out, and I'm going to just talk about the beginning. For them to come out, put 21 points on the board, get a turnover, it was amazing. And you know, okay, this is going to be some kind of night. And then on Twitter, it said, hey, they haven't done this since that Denver Broncos game where they put up 59. You're like, is it headed that way? And sure enough, at the end, 63, whole bunch of touchdowns. Defense played great. Everybody played great. What a night. And it's just great to be a Raider fan right now.
A beautiful game. Raider fans have not been able to see a game that beautiful in a long time. Oh, whooping. We got to relax, have fun. We got to have fun
and the most important thing, yes.
A Raider game, which was, man, that was just an amazing game. Just many plays being made. It felt like every second. It felt like you couldn't take your eyes off the TV or else something big was going to happen.
Yeah.
Defensively, offensively, special teams for the Raiders. Big hits all around. The way the Raiders played made all Raider fans proud in this game. You know, after last game, they dropped 0, Nick. They dropped 0.
Yeah.
And it's just the lowest of lows. And you come out on this Thursday night and you have, I believe, the highest of highs with a win like this against a division opponent.
Yes.
When you're playing a division opponent, it's usually close games, type games, but not tonight. The Raiders dominate. And it's weird now, Nick. It's weird. The Raider situation gets interesting now. You know, last video we're talking about draft boards and all this stuff. We're talking about who's going to be the quarterback. We were saying pretty much that Aiden's done for, that he's for sure going to be a backup. But Aiden comes out, dominates, plays good, and you don't know about him. Bo Hardegree, the play caller, we thought it was over for him, but he comes out, goes in the booth, and calls a great game. Antonio Pierce, we're saying it's maybe not likely, but we'll see.
Yeah.
He goes out and coaches a great game and motivates his guys, and you see the two sides of it. You see a coach for the Chargers that lost his team, and you see a coach for the Raiders who has this team respect still, and they love him. And that's why the Raiders dominate 63-21 in this game.
Some jobs were on the line tonight. And I think you saw it. Bo Hardegree called a very great game. AP, great game. O'Connell, great game. You know, and just, a couple days ago, AP said, we don't know who we're going to add as quarterback. You know, it wasn't until last night when Schefter tweeted it out that they were leading O'Connell. We didn't know either. And for him to come out and put up 4 touchdowns, 250, and really look good, it's just amazing.
Yeah, offensively for the Raiders, Aiden O'Connell, 20 for 34, 248 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the day. Aiden O'Connell, who has not been playing good the last couple of games, he comes out and he does what he needs to do to keep himself in the conversation of maybe being the Raiders starting quarterback next year.
Yeah, maybe. This is a stepping stone to it. This is a good, and he's headed in a great direction. Just a really good game. Like I said, it was a short week and everything. I expected a low-scoring affair, and for him to come out and put up some major points, kudos to him.
My prediction was a 10-6 victory by the Raiders.
I predicted 17 points.
So, man, we couldn't have expected this. Nobody expected this in the world. Jacoby Myers in the passing game, 2 for 2, 12 yards, 1 touchdown. We know who Jacoby Myers' favorite target is. It's Devontae Adams. He hits him twice, and he hits him on a touchdown. That was a beautiful play call by Bo Hardegree. And you're starting to ask, where was this play calling at? Bo Hardegree, where has it been? Where has it been? He comes out and calls a great offensive game and looks like an elite play caller in the NFL today, which was awesome to see. Zamir White, 17 carries, 69 yards, 1 touchdown. Amir Abdullah, 6 carries, 32 yards. Brandon Bolden, 2 carries, 25 yards, 1 touchdown. It was big for this running back room to come in and step up with Jacobs out.
Yeah, with the leader of this room out, they came and we really didn't skip a beat. We might think that it looked a little bit better without him. Zamir White had majority of the touches, looked good. Bolden had 2 touches. I forgot he was even on the roster, to be honest with you. And for him to take that to the house, a big run was a good one. That running back room did really great tonight.
Really great tonight. Made us proud. The wide receiver room, Nick. Devontae Adams, 8 receptions for 101 yards and 1 touchdown. Trey Tucker, 3 receptions for 59 yards and 2 touchdowns. Michael Mayer, 4 receptions, 39 yards, 1 touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 2 receptions, 32 yards, a touchdown. Wow. How beautiful is that? This wide receiver room comes out and plays well. And Nick, what have I been saying for the past, I don't know, whole year? Since the season started, what have I been saying?
Give Trey Tucker the ball, and then most recently, give the rookies the ball, and that's what they did tonight.
Give the rookies the ball. Michael Mayer, Zamir White, or Michael Mayer, Trey Tucker.
Yes.
Give them the ball.
Yes.
The rookies. The fast rookie in Trey Tucker that can be a game changer, and he was a game changer. 2 touchdowns, couple of long plays, couple of big plays. Michael Mayer, a touchdown, and he's just a tough guy. Michael Mayer is a bully.
Yes.
You give Michael Mayer the ball, he's gonna break tackles. He's gonna make moves on people. Michael Mayer could potentially be a top tight end in this league if we utilize him the right way. The young rookies come out and play today, and obviously the veterans come out and play beautifully as well.
Yeah, out of just the wide receiver room, just unbelievable. And then, Trey Tucker, 2 touchdowns, Mayer, a touchdown. I couldn't stop thinking of you because it was just, you were big on feed these rookies, especially Trey Tucker. That's our deep guy. That's just, we could do special things with. And we did it a couple times with him tonight, and it looked beautiful.
8 different players for the Raiders scored touchdowns today. This is this is a crazy thing, and this is the first time it's happened since like 1950 or something like that, which is unbelievable. Let's talk about this Raider defense. This Raider defense comes out, plays beautifully, led by Max Crosby, obviously, and his defensive line, who's playing great. Tyree Wilson playing beautifully.
Yes.
Malcolm Kuntz is playing beautifully. You got Jerry Tillery playing good. John Jenkins. I mean, it's beautiful what this defensive line is doing right now. They're getting to the quarterback. They're making plays. They're setting the edge when the running backs are coming. Beautiful play.
They're wreaking havoc. That's we need pressure on the quarterback, and we're finally getting that. We're finally getting some turnovers. We scored a lot of points off of turnovers. We had 2 defensive touchdowns today. Defense just played beautifully today.
2 sacks for Malcolm Kuntz in this game. 1 for Jerry Tillery. It was good. It was very good. And let's talk about Jack Jones. Let's talk about Jack Jones. I mean, he played beautifully. This is Antonio Pierce's guy. He coached in high school. He brings him in. We end up cutting Marcus Peters, and it's a 9-day difference between the two of how they play. Jack Jones tackles. He makes plays, and a pick 6 tonight, one-handed. That was a beautiful play.
That was crazy. And I saw it, and it happened so fast. His play happened so fast, and I thought he just knocked it down. And then when he got it for a touchdown, I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. Then they slowed it down, the replay, and for him to snag it just one-handedly and then come in and just read it perfectly, that was a really great play.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was an awesome play. This Raider defense, I mean, they showed out.
5 turnovers?
5 turnovers.
That's crazy.
5 turnovers in this football game.
2 touchdowns.
Couple touchdowns. John Jenkins. How beautiful is that?
Let that big man run.
Let that big man run. I mean, he thought he was going 25 miles per hour. He was moving, though. He was moving. And what a play made by Malcolm Kuntz on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Getting the fumble, and then John Jenkins running his butt off, and Max Crosby right there with him. Defense played amazing.
And you know what was good about it? And now I'm talking just stat sheet, because if you had your eyes locked in on Max, he was wreaking havoc too. He was all over the quarterback. I think a QB hit or 2, disrupting things. But it's good that on the stat sheet, you look at that, and Max has no sacks. I think 1 tackle for loss. And it was the other guys stepping up and making some really huge plays. Because in years past, in games past, even this year, it's just been Max Crosby, and that's it. I'm glad he has some help.
What I liked and I saw in this game was tackling and just hard tackling. It was old school Raider stuff that they were doing tonight. Anytime a Charger player touched the ball, they were going to make him feel it. Yeah, I mean, these Charger guys are going to be filling this Raider team for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Not until the season's over. We're tackling hard. They were looking to tackle illegally and hurt people, and that's what they did tonight. And it was absolutely crazy to see what they were doing. And there was no let up from this Raider team for all four quarters. No let up. If the roles were reversed, the Chargers wouldn't let up on us. We didn't let up on them, and I loved it.
Yeah, it was good to see. It was. I think in that 40-something to 0, I was sitting there. Okay, well, at the end of this, it's gonna be, 40, probably like 48-28, somewhere around there. We're going to take our foot off the gas, and we didn't. Defense played great. I think we had one more offensive touchdown after the 42 points, so it was good to see. It was really good to see.
I think the Raiders got a coach fired tonight. What do you think?
Not my problem.
It's got nothing to do with us.
Yeah. I mean,
they're gonna leave him stranded in the desert or what? Staley's probably gonna get fired after this game. I mean, defensive coach gives up 63.
They're leaving him at the state line right there. That's it.
Right
you
there.
Say it right here. Yeah. I mean, we're a Raider show, not a Charger show, but yeah, if that was us, that's embarrassing.
Raiders Chiefs on Christmas, Nick. If the Raiders beat the Chiefs, if Aiden O'Connell beats Patrick Mahomes, Aiden O'Connell's looking pretty good. But this Raiders team is looking good, and it's like it's on.
Yes.
Don't let us sneak in.
Now I'm gonna just say this, and it's not like it's not like I'm saying, hey, we're gonna do this again against the Chiefs, because we're not. But if we go in and win, and this is a good stepping stone, we're heading in the right direction with this win, carry on the momentum going into Christmas. We have a little bit extra time preparing for the Chiefs. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun game on Christmas. After that game, you're starting to think like, man, this sucks. But the way they played tonight just made you so proud and just pumps you up, and just we're going to be happy for a week and a half. And I think I can't wait for Christmas. I can't wait for watch my Raiders on Christmas. I wasn't thinking that just yesterday. I was thinking, man, we play Chiefs on Christmas. I don't want my Christmas ruined. Now I feel like ruining the Chiefs fans' Christmas, and I think the Raiders are going to do it. Maybe knock them out of a playoff spot.
Yeah, now I'm getting very excited, and this game was circled like, oh man, it's Christmas, really Chiefs, we got to go over there, man. Now I'm pumped up. Now I'm excited. Hopefully I unwrap a Max Crosby jersey before the game, and then wear it during that game, and it'll be a good one.
That'll be nice. Tyree Wilson, Nick. I didn't talk about him enough, but last 2 weeks he's just been playing great football.
Yeah.
Pressuring the quarterback, making plays, making tackles, getting to the running backs. This is a guy who, for a long time, people were saying maybe bust already. He was showing no production. How proud of you are Tyree Wilson this last couple games?
Yeah.
Because it looks like we got a trio. Malcolm Koonce, Animal, Tyree Wilson, Animal, and the different beast, Max Crosby. It looks like we got a line for the future.
It's good that now he's playing good football. And I'm saying no excuse, no anything, because I think when you get picked as high as he did, you got to come in and produce. But this guy with no OTAs, limited training camp, I think he only played maybe a couple snaps in preseason, that was it. And, to get his legs under him and everything, and now he's showing it. I think he got all that rust off. He knows what it's like to be an NFL player now, and he's starting to show out.
I think this showed the potential of a Raider defense. This game showed the potential of a Raider defense. Defense that has been causing turnovers as of late, and has been, doing the things that you saw today, big tackles, big hits, and all that. But it comes to fruition. It seems like this defense made all their plays, got all the interceptions they can get, picked up every fumble, and when the defense plays a perfect game, a damn near perfect game like this, with the starters on the field, it shows the potential, and it shows the potential of a Super Bowl level defense.
Now you're starting to think this is who we are.
Yes.
This defense is who we are. I know 21 yards, and you can see I look at it as, I think Crosby and the starters left that field 63-7.
Yes.
So let's just take the 7. I think this is who we are. This is good to see that we can stop people, get some turnovers. That was our biggie. We couldn't get turnovers. We couldn't win the turnover battle. And now we're giving more possessions to our offense, which is great. And it's really great to see.
And with the talent we have on offense, this just you look at this situation and you say, hopefully Aiden gets better, but the Raiders might be a quarterback away.
Exactly.
I mean, in the draft, You got a couple guys that can make a big difference. You got one guy who can make a huge difference, and I think you get this one guy, the Raiders are contenders, playoff contenders, and can play for the next 5 years. Or, 10, 15 years with this guy and Caleb Williams, if he can somehow make that happen. But you got other guys like Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, and Michael Penix, and these guys. You thinking maybe we're one quarterback away.
Yeah, and you look at the record now, and I hate to dampen the mood, but if you had a trusted, good quarterback, we could be in first place right now.
Yes, we could.
And I'm not talking nonsense. I'm not talking anything. We could have beat the Vikings. We could have beat Miami. Who knows with a good quarterback about that Kansas City game. We could be in first place right now. We don't. It was good that we scored 63, and I still think eyes to the future, and to see if we can get one of those top guys.
Fun day to be a Raider fan, Nick.
Yes.
Despite what you just said right there, just a great day to be a Raider fan. Great week. My week's made.
They ain't ruining our weekend.
Nope.
Yeah.
The Raiders come out and make us proud.
It was good. It was good to see. A lot of unknown about going into this game, what's going to happen. A lot of experts had us, under 20. Some had us winning. A couple had us losing. But just like us, you had us only scoring 10. I had us scoring 17. They put up a lopsided number like this, and you can't help but just walk away with a smile.
Yep. We're all going to be smiling tonight, going to bed. We'll see you guys next time. Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.